can speak giant, yes.
I'm coming
Jesus
too.
Christ, who hurt you, Gary Gygax? This is a hell of a description I'm about to give you, and
Oh no.
I swear, Queen Frupy they gave more thought to her appearance than any character. There are characters that I had to name in this bullshit. This bitch has a whole goddamn paragraph.
Let's hear it.
Alright. So, Queen Frupy, who resides here, she is, if anything, uglier than Snur.
Oh.
She is topped by a huge mass of yellow-orange hair that looks like a fright wig.
Oof.
Queen Frupy's face is a mass of jowls and wrinkles set in the middle of a very large head that seems to grow directly out of her shoulders without the benefit of any neck. Her body is lumpy and gross. Her skin...
It does not say lumpy and gross. It does not say that. It does not.
What is this, the 90s?
I know, right?
Her skin covered with bristles, the color of her orange-yellow hair. Her little pig eyes, however, are bright, suggesting intelligence unusual in a giant.
Well, then maybe she'll listen to reason.
You see her wearing garments
Oh my God, there's more.
of black dragon hide set with iron studs.
Except, yeah.
And she is holding an iron scepter. You see also in this room there's a giant-sized bed covered in furs, table, chairs, stool, dressing table with a gigantic mirror, a huge mirror, and some other shit that you'll probably loot after you kill this bitch. What do you guys do?
Do you speak
I
common?
have a question. Okay, so I have an idea. I always want to do this,
Oh no.
and I walk to a rung near. It's like, okay, friend. Okay, question. How long is her hair again?
It's
shoulder
it's
length?
pretty long, but it's going up.
Okay, I would like to tell.
Think Bride of Frankenstein.
Okay, I want you to translate everything I say.
Maybe.
Do you speak common?
I do.
Cool. We are a troop of bombers, and we have heard of your magnificent hair, madam.
She looks you all up and down, and the armor you're wearing, and the bloody weapons.
It's a long road.
I just face
And I gotta tell you, I don't know if Gosberg's deception is gonna cut it, man.
I mean...
Can I say
Can he
something? Can
try?
I roll deception?
What the hell would you say?
I'm going to...
Madam, listen.
We are very
My
bad
friend
bombers.
My friend here, you see, we've come along.
Kneel!
Done.
Boom!
And then
On
kneel.
one knee. Listen, my friend here,
And
and I, we just want to tell you that your hair, my God, on fleek, bougie.
I wish I was dead.
I just wish for you to know that we came a long here. We had to travel a long way. We had to do things that we don't want to do just to get here. And thus is why we look a little rugged.
She's gonna strike you while you're kneeling.
Okay.
Wait, no, not the stick.
Fun fact, you're considered prone for the purposes of this.
Done.
Not the stick.
I've tried and I failed. That's the story of Gosberg's life.
Yeah, she's a bitch. That was the plan.
Are we in initiative?
You will be in a second. As this iron scepter, you're like, oh, that's heavy. And she hits Gosberg with a natural 20.
Oh, shoot.
Shit.
Hello. Yikes.
Oh.
And then that was not a lot to hit Flindle. But it'll probably still hit you, Flindle. Because I think that was a 20, non-natural.
Ow.
So she's going to deal a little bit of damage.
A little bit?
A little
Just a
bit.
little bit.
Just a little bit.
That
No,
looks like a
stop
little
it.
bit right there.
No.
Pick one.
Also the big one.
Don't go for the face.
And that's...
What will Snur say? Oh,
Snur is dead.
Nothing, because we killed him.
What will Snur's ghost say?
Nothing.
Flindle, you take 24 points of damage. You can cutting words this, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Words that cut.
Doesn't cutting words apply to the attack roll?
It can be attack or damage. That's up to you.
I'd like to cutting words the attack roll. Yeah. There you go. That's a D10.
Do roll us a d10.
Reduced by 2. I think that'll still hit me.
That's an 18.
Okay.
You can reduce the damage.
All right, Gosberg.
You're declared.
Already declared, yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay.
Hey, at least you're a
Don't die
human boy.
again.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
really.
I want to use the evil comb.
Do it.
Oh my god.
What does that do again?
No, don't
If I
do it.
if I comb her hair, it becomes a neutral fake creature that attacks the
No,
owner
it
of
becomes
the hair.
an evil fake creature.
Really? Oh, a neutral evil fake creature.
It doesn't become Fey. It
says
just
Fey.
becomes evil and alive.
No, it says fey.
Does it say Fey?
Yeah, a neutral fake creature.
wild.
Evil hair that attacks its owner.
God.
I'm gonna throw you up if you want to try it.
Yeah, let's do it.
You want to go?
Let's do this.
Yeah!
You whip out the comb. I'm like,
Yes.
I nod.
Hold on.
I can
4,
save my large special
6.
power later.
Gosberg, you take 31 points of damage. That's with the reduced of the -3 thing. 31.
I'm at 99 now, I think. Nope. I am at 33.
That's a big difference.
No, I'm saying, what was it again?
31 points of
31?
damage.
Okay. I am at 122 now.
I'm gonna need some initiative.
All right.
Also, that hair idea. Oh god. Oh, holy fuck.
This is an incredible roll.
That was a 15.
Alright,
Oh my god.
Andy.
Jordan. I don't do that, I swear.
Mads.
I've got an 18.
You've
Nice.
done it. Like, what the
Jonathan.
4.
I don't think of
Oh,
you
wow.
as a rugged and I don't think
Kenny?
of you as that badly.
What?
Yeah, it's not great.
You get
I rolled a
initiative.
natural.
I think it's
Oh,
you and Nick, but that's like, because I
That's
can't
okay.
remember
Yeah.
I got
the name of people I'm
9.
used to.
Okay. Jordan, I imagine it's in the high 20s?
24.
Okay, that's what I thought. So you go first.
Okay, I'm gonna, hey Sue, I'm gonna do it.
Oh
Oh,
god.
it feels good.
How long is that?
It's
A
concentration.
It's like a minute.
minute.
Mm.
Yeah.
Feels good.
Feels really good.
Won't be
I
very-
feel good.
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Up to a
Okay, do
minute.
that. I will now.
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
After you-
Damage on dex
yeah.
saving throw.
16 slash
Additional
session.
action on each turn that
Okay.
can be used only to take the attack.
So
One must
good.
attack only. Dash
So
disengage,
good.
hide, or use knife.
Bum, 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 bum,
Spell is
bum,
target hit or take actions until after its next turn.
Orangandir is hasted.
Also
Lightning
pointing
wraps
out
around
wood
Orangandir again as he
Armor.
goes into super rage mode.
It's 17 right now. So what is?
2.
Okay, yeah.
And
I
Nick,
have it
remember
right
when you panicked when I said you
I'm
were
19
I
now.
might take your missing leg.
Yeah.
Row.
I'm gonna
What?
hit her with my sword.
A sword attack.
My sword.
Is
should
this
be
the
a
frost brand or?
Frost
Yes.
brand.
Alright.
That's what I've been using.
Use that badass sword.
Okay, so the first one's a 24 to hit.
24 will hit.
And the second one is a 30 to hit.
Oh
30,
my.
yeah, I think that just barely does it. Yeah.
I don't. Trying to remember if I crit on a 19. I think that's a fighter.
That's a fighter thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, champion.
Yeah, I'm not a champion then. Great weapon fight.
Oh yeah, you could use great weapon fighting.
Yeah.
Just declare you're gonna use it though.
Okay. What am I doing?
What am I
Now I'm
doing?
rolling damage.
What am I doing?
It takes most of that cash. Yeah, okay.
Oh, you took the card to come here, right?
What?
Ah,
You
yeah,
took the
no.
card to come here, the coral? Alright, dope.
You ain't
know.
and then-
If I park the space, I was so closer.
Yeah, I feel.
Quinn, you are on deck.
Alright, I'm gonna start rolling. This is Wayfinder.
Yep, get it started. Alright, so Ro runs up
1, 2, 9, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2.
and slashes twice at Queen Frupy with his ice blade,
Oh wait, no.
cutting deep into her black dragonhide garments.
It's only 39, but 7 of it was ice damage.
Alright, 39 points of damage.
Out of curiosity, what kind of dragon hide?
Black.
Okay, never mind.
Where is Frupy? There it is. 39.
Oh, we should take a dragon
Where's
hide armor and
Frupy's
just make
last name?
black leather for everyone.
Snare.
Does a soft 20 hit?
Yes.
Okay, then that one. And then higher.
So
And,
Torvi begins striking as well.
ooh.
You guys
Can
aren't going
you-
to be able to reuse her clothes.
Can you roll a strength save for me?
Yep.
2.
19. Yeah, no. Success.
Okay. One of those is a natural 1, so.
That is a fail.
But,
Yeah.
Flindle,
Oh, yeah.
you can extend your luckiness if you wish.
Oh, no.
You have bountiful
No, I'm
luck.
just kidding. No, I'm kidding. No, yeah, of course.
What's
What are you doing?
Yeah.
No, yeah, no.
Alright, that's a
Like on
19 on the die.
That's a
So
hit.
The extra,
plus
plus
11,
well, extra
so
damage. Yeah.
30.
Yeah.
What?
So just
I
by
have-
the
I have
virtue
7.
of Flindle's bountiful
my
luck
damage
that
bonus.
extends
Plus 5.
Oh, 5?
off
Yeah.
to his
So you
teammates.
upgrade
And
Right.
then that
as well.
one's another
Yeah, but
natural
that's,
1, and I don't think he can. No, wait.
Like
Yeah,
paladin.
natural 1. So,
Once
It's just
per
when I
round.
roll
Oh, great
over
weapon.
2.
Fire. Okay, okay.
so
If I get it, 9, then it's 17.
Decker is with you.
Holy
wait.
shit.
Oh, awesome.
I
I
never
need
used it.
another
I
strength
I
Decker,
save.
forget you have
Turns
it.
out he's a
I-
replicant
yeah,
the entire
it was a
time.
long
Deckard
time
was always a
ago.
replicant.
It was
That's
only-
badass.
19
I
again.
don't care what Ridley Scott says.
It's a negative 5.
But didn't you tell me that
That
you thought he wasn't?
No, I was joking.
And then,
I actually don't think he's a replicant.
But I've been hitting.
Gosberg, you're on deck.
So.
Okay,
There you
well,
go.
I'm
Let's
going
try.
to take out the evil comb.
Gosberg reaches into the bag of holding and pulls out a comically large-sized comb that you've all heard story of before.
I have an idea, and I will fulfill it. And I will run up to Frupy and attempt to jump up to brush her hair,
This is badass.
A comb?
comb her
How
hair.
big's this
Oh, wait,
comb?
no.
It is big, so big I actually have
It's
to
a two-handed
carry it
weapon.
two
Oh,
hands.
okay.
How do you do that to a normal person?
You just do it.
I mean, there's a smaller version.
I have a smaller version. Why, you want to see it?
No.
Okay.
He has both
Please
evil
keep that
combs,
away from
actually.
This is awesome. Yeah.
Tell you what. I'm trying. She's fucking 20 feet tall, motherfucker.
You start.
You're gonna try to climb this giant. Give me an athletics check.
You got that. You got that.
That is 19.
Okay.
52 points of damage.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
That's Jason Bourne.
That's without the weapon attack.
Shit.
So, Gosberg begins scaling Queen Frupy.
It's. I was gonna. Okay.
Do it.
You were gonna what?
Action surge, so
Go
that
for it.
maybe he could climb on top of her anyway.
Okay.
Without the.
Go ahead and action surge.
I'm gonna action surge.
We action surgeon now.
Yeah.
Okay.
These.
It's Queen
Okay.
Frupy, like.
Okay, that's the lowest is a
Just have a zombie
16,
Oh.
16 will not hit.
I don't
17.
Not hit.
All right, then
Good AC.
11 plus 18.
Yeah. She succeeds.
Dang. Okay.
All right, climb.
So Gosberg is climbing.
I want to say I have the comb in my teeth, but I realized it's too big.
No,
Sling
you
it
do.
over you.
Okay.
12 more points of damage. That's 12 more points of damage.
Okay, it is metal too, so it's like a weird taste, and you're like, oh, you could taste the evil! So yeah, like, you're all fighting Queen Frupy, and Gosberg is like, by the end of his turn, he's up on her shoulder with the comb. He's like, ah!
Now, I have a question. If I do action surge, does that mean I have to make an attack?
No.
I would like to action surge. And then as an action, I would take my hair comb, put it into her hair, and
Oh my
comb it up!
Give me that goddamn description sheet.
Yes!
You can.
God fucking damn it. Okay. Say magical effects, blah blah. You're combing the hair. Yeah, I'm gonna say this is a long cut, probably. Alright. Once per round during combat. Does this happen? Is this instantaneous? It is instant. Yeah, okay.
Awesome.
I guess so.
Oh.
I'm gonna say, it doesn't really say, but I'm gonna say, yeah, that's probably what fucking happens. Yep, becomes neutral evil. Okay then. Alrighty then. I'm gonna need this actually, because this has its hit points and strength.
No problem.
Attacks with the, okay, that's attacks for the comb. You can absolutely attack with the comb if you wish, but you could swap over to your hammer or anything anytime.
Yeah.
So that's your turn. You comb Frupy's hair, and it's a tangled mess, so it's like, you're ripping some of her hair out as you do it. As you action surge. And she's like, what the hell are you doing?
I'm giving you the makeover of a lifetime.
She's like swiping at Torvi and Ro, who are like hacking at her legs.
Yeah.
And then meanwhile, Dosberg is brushing her hair. She's like, ah! And then the hair starts moving of its own volition. Ah! And starts getting in her face. Next up.
Yes!
Kenny.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
I think I'm gonna attack.
I understand. I'm
Sorry.
going last. I know.
That's 25.
Andy.
That'll hit.
Cool.
What would you like Decker to do? Is Decker also attacking?
And that is 6 damage.
6 damage, yes.
I don't know how much Decker can do.
You can bite her, really pet the, like, I don't know, can he shoot her?
Can the dog shoot her?
Oh yeah.
Pull out his Glock.
It's just like the dog. Oh, it's a dog with a gun. Oh shit.
Oh, look, a dog. Oh, yeah. Look out, honey. He has a knife. What? No.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop a bardic
That's a goddamn
inspiration.
animal.
Who's next in turn order?
The next person is Rungandir.
Really?
I drop
Wow.
a bardic inspiration on you.
And Torvi, you still have your bardic inspiration.
Very cool.
Oh.
I could do 2 people at the same time.
Yeah, I think
There's nothing in the rules that says that you
That
can't
was-
have it on one person.
Yep.
Well,
That was a
then
miscommunication.
I'm gonna add it to one of my attacks.
You can't.
have a
I can't.
No, you can only add it to attack rolls, not damage rolls.
That's what I was gonna do.
What about ability rolls?
Okay, yeah, go for it.
I thought it went away, so. That's a
You can also
7
use it, add it to
plus
ability rolls.
15
Oh, okay.
But didn't you already go?
plus.
That'll hit.
Yeah, okay.
I'm allowing it because
Okay.
it's bullshit. Rungandir, go
That's
ahead.
another strength save. Then.
Natural 20. She is staying on her feet.
No
Damn.
matter what. I'm going to Great Weapon Master.
Question,
Okay.
is she blinded?
Not yet.
Oh.
Recklessly.
Oh god.
That's 20 points of damage.
20. All right.
Yep.
So that's going to be minus the 5. That's going to be 27.
That's a hit.
Uh,
She will roll to save. 19. She is rolling very well with her
She's
strength saves.
staying
She is
up.
staying on her feet.
the second
So that you
attack,
guys can't knock her
I
down.
didn't say it in time, so
Didn't help her though when I climbed up her body.
that is going to be a
You can continue doing reckless if you wish.
31,
That'll hit too, yeah.
and then I keep forgetting to say Great Weapon Master. Damn it, got it the one time. So yeah, and that's 29.
29 to hit?
Yeah.
Yeah. That. Oh, you have 3 attacks. That's
Yeah.
fucking right. Okay, yeah. Yeah, those all hit.
Yeah.
Oh god.
So the first strike. That's
That was tough.
When
Okay.
does Frupy get to go? Okay, so if
That's
Frupy
good.
survives, she gets to go next. Oh, sweet Jesus. Sweet giant Jesus.
the first one is going to be 37 points of damage.
Okay.
All ones. But I'm a great weapon fighter, so I can reroll ones.
Since when are you a fighter?
No, it's part of the
Great Weapon Master? No, it's
No,
not.
I don't get that. No, I don't.
Wait, do you have a fighting
Like a fighting style, right? The fighting
It's
style.
a fighting style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do Harpers get that?
You do. Yeah.
They do?
really
I don't
quick.
know, I'll look it.
I'm like
I thought I did.
80% sure.
If I did
I played
not,
a barb once.
Barber?
Oh yeah, dude.
Mhm.
I cut people's heads off, then cuff their hair.
Oh man, Medusa.
Well, let's
must be a
just
nightmare for barbers.
ergo that. That is going to be 9 points. That's going to be 28 points of damage for the second hit, and
Yeah, barbarians don't have
yeah, they
fighting
don't.
styles.
Yeah,
They don't? Oh.
Nope.
that's fine. And that's going to be
No, you don't.
yeah. That's going to be 17 points of damage for the third one.
17 points.
You did
What was the second one?
right?
Yes. Make sure. The second one was. I said it out loud.
I didn't hear it.
That was 9 plus 7 plus 3. So that was 19 points.
19 points. Thank you. Okay, she's not looking great. She's bloodied.
And then she's got to make a dex save.
That's right. For the lightning? Yeah, she fails.
Sweet.
And she needs to make 2 more strength saves, actually. 17 and 15. So she succeeds on the strength saves.
Yeah, she just got my DC for the strength save. So.
But the dex, she fails.
Okay.
So lightning.
Cool, yeah, that's 2 points of lightning damage.
Yes.
Super deadly.
She's dead. No, I'm fucking with you.
Damn it.
All right, Queen Frupy is still up, and it's her turn.
Oh shit!
And
What
she
did
goes.
she roll for
She
initiative?
rolled a fucking 2, which became a 1.
Oh
This is
no.
incredible.
She points at. Ooh, you're the. Oh, one of you two. She points at both of you, and she goes, "Grumwim!" in giant. Grumwin! Schmoopers! Attack!
Schmoopers.
And 2 giant weasels come out from under the bed.
Shut up.
No.
No! Wait. What kind of weasels?
Giant weasels.
Schmoopers.
I did. I just want to hear him say it again.
The giant weasels will attack you two. That's a 21 to hit Torvi.
Alright, yeah.
You take
Oh no.
5 points of piercing damage.
Oh god.
A Rungandir.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That is an
He's not
8 to hit
fucking
you.
scared.
An 8 does not hit.
Okay,
13.
that's the giant
It'd be
weasels.
incredible if an 8
You should
That'd
be
be
able to
Buck
13,
Wild,
right?
I was about to say.
I'd be like,
Some fishing boats
yeah,
are 13.
everybody can hit me.
Yeah.
But can they hang?
Wait,
Four.
you build your character.
No, that's why.
Yeah.
Can they fucking kick it?
Queen
Yes,
Frupy.
they can.
You have an 8 AC, but
You guys are a
20,000
huge
hit
threat,
points.
but you're like, oh wait,
I have
okay, what's this thing
30
gonna do?
points Of,
Oh no.
gone.
It can blindfold or tickle its bearer,
I'm
or
uncomfortable.
it can attack her. And I think, for hilarity's sake, what does the tickling do? Actually,
I
the
assume
blindfolding and tickling impose disadvantage,
Oh, nice.
and the hair.
What is this?
This is her hair that has now just gained sentience
Yeah.
And is evil.
and is evil.
Evil. Evil.
Yeah, it's gonna impose disadvantage on her, and as she tries to smack, probably Torvi.
Yike.
So that became a fucking 4 plus that, so that's a 15 to hit you.
Does not hit.
All right, and then her second strike, she's gonna try to hit you again.
This is also
And that-
disadvantage? Or no?
No,
Okay.
that was a 17. She like pulls her hair out of the way,
That
like
also
literally
does not
fighting against her own hair.
Also does not hit.
Ah! And strikes at you with her scepter, and misses twice. And then the other 3 fire giants, the servants, come in with their long swords drawn, and it's like, "We'll protect you, my lady!" in fucking giant.
Man, I thought I intimidated them. What are you doing in here?
No, see, the power of the queen is stronger than the power of just a mass
Yeah.
murderer.
Queen compels you.
One's gonna attack.
See, I assume it's something
Rungandir?
like this.
Alright.
If they run away, they will die. But if they stand and fight, they might
might
die.
die.
17 to hit,
17 does not hit.
and then her second strike is even lower. One's gonna try to hit Zafrab
Dodging. Weaving.
as he's in the back. That was a 15 to hit,
That does not hit.
and even lower. So this one runs up with her longsword and smashes the ground
Giant.
near
I was gonna
Zafrab.
say mass suggestion.
And tries to slide it to cut you, and you just jump over the sword as it comes at you. Next one's going to try to hit Flindle. That is a 16 to hit.
Won't make it.
Huh?
It won't hit.
Don't hit.
And an 11 to hit.
No.
So this one tries to swing at you. This is the one with the eye patch. She...
Her depth perception is off.
And she swings, and you're like... "Ooh," like you close your eyes, put your hands above your head, and then the sword is right next to you, and you're like, ha-ha!
I didn't even need a duck.
Can you?
Nah, dude. I'm
And then
already
she takes
so
another
close to the
swing at
ground.
you, and you just duck below it. Zafrab and Flindle are very tiny. They just, the giants have a hard time hitting them. Too small, too slow, bitch. Next, it is your guys' turn again, so Zafrab.
Without a giant surrounding, I have to rethink what I was going to do.
Mass suggestion. Oh wait, no, you can't do
I
that.
don't speak
Yeah,
to
I just remembered. Again, I remembered. Yeah, I should start using some of these potions.
Patience in it.
Yeah.
Let it go, let it go. Use your staff to its full potential.
I should use the. Oh no.
You should use those sweet boots of yours to get the fuck out of my party.
I can leave right now. I could if I wanted to.
I'm just trying to have.
Oil slipperiness? Isn't that just oil?
I've never.
Yeah.
Alright, well in the meanwhile, Ro,
That's me. I'm gonna hit
you're on
the
deck.
queen with my sword.
So,
Okay, you got a plan?
I'll start
how
rolling
many am I
dice.
to get in the line, essentially?
In a line?
Yeah. Or lightning bolt.
Everyone's kind of all over, but I'll say like 3 giants and a weasel.
Alright. One of those being the one that attacked me.
Sure.
Okay. Then I will do that at, why not, 5th level.
Oh shit.
Nice.
So they have to make dex saving throws.
Alright.
Get a 10, face full of 10. Yeah,
Success. Failure.
it goes a dice up every.
And Queen Frupy fails.
What?
Alright.
Alright.
I see some good numbers in there.
What numbers?
Like 5s and 6s.
So, Zafrab runs around the fire giant with the chin scar who is swiping at him. And then raises his staff. Lightning begins to careen off of it. And it just like chains across these 3 fire giants.
40 points of lightning damage.
40 points of lightning. Okay. Well, one of Grumwin the Weasel is dead.
No.
Chin Scar takes 20. Braid Hair takes 40, and Frupy takes 40. So she's at.
And Frupy's still up.
She's still up.
What a tank.
I know, right?
Yep.
And then Ro attacks
I
Queen Frupy.
swung at the queen twice. The first one was a 30.
Okay.
The second one was
That
a
hits.
20.
That also hits.
Okay, so altogether, and I used 1 divine smite, and altogether the damage was 52.
All right. How do you want to do this?
Yay! Okay, So I use how am I gonna?
How do you finish off Queen Frupy, the horrible harridan?
Oh man, I don't know. I think I'll do it.
Double chin.
No.
There's no chin to cut.
There's what chin?
So I'll jump.
Just a
So
neck.
I'll
yeah, there's
like
no neck,
kind of
that's right.
jump and I'll like jump and stab her and then I'll use my blade to like pull myself up
Oh,
and then
shit.
jump and stab her again. So like in
Okay.
the thigh and then in the heart, right in
Yes.
the heart.
You do so. You climb your way up.
Yeah,
And in midair, with one hand,
stab her in the heart.
stab her in the heart, and you see this frost blade begin to freeze
Oh, nice.
her heart. And the ice travels through her body, through her blood, as her heart is circulating it. And she's
Holy
like,
shit.
Sorry.
in her last breath,
Dark.
like,
Alright.
Nice.
Tori didn't say that.
Elvira, avenge
Yo,
me.
Quinn.
Elvira.
Who?
That's a heel turn.
And then she's frozen solid.
Wait,
Oh
who?
shit, Elvira. Right? Elvira?
Elvira.
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 That sounds evil. Evil Ra.
I don't know
Evil
what I
Ra.
said.
I don't know who that is.
We should
Elvira?
find them and
You
scalp
said
them.
Elvira.
I know, I
that
realized after I used that name like 10 times that
Elvira?
it's very close to Elvira, Mistress of the
I
Dark.
know, but I
I'm
don't
aware.
know.
I'm aware of the connotations.
Hmm.
I'm
Alright.
thinking what?
Do you remember seeing that name on the map in the Fire Giant
Hmm.
stronghold?
Well, she's dead.
Alright, are the
There's
others
still people.
attacking?
Question.
We all stopped to think
Would the
about
hare die if the bear dies?
No.
Ah,
Oh shit.
Whoa, you
Whoa.
turned it ice.
I'm leaving the hair
How?
alive.
What do?
Okay.
Because the hair doesn't attack
Whoa.
you
Whoa.
after
What
it's,
is?
like,
You
stronger.
ice.
Ding, ding, ding.
Next up,
I like lick my tongue and stuff.
next up is
It's like Doritos
Torvi.
and sweat.
Alright, are the others still attacking or are they like, oh shit, I'm gonna stand down?
They are freaked.
I turn around and I just
but,
like
like-
shriek at them to try and intimidate.
You're still up on the
You're like,
Torvi's
Ah!
cold statue.
I scream
Um,
like a crazy person.
um,
It really
take
freaks
They're
them
probably
out.
still gonna attack.
Oh dang! I thought that
there's
would
a
work.
weasel on me though, huh?
Yeah.
There's a weasel.
Okay.
on your head.
Isn't there a weasel on us all?
Or did Zafrap hit that weasel?
One of the weasel did.
I'll let you
One
guys
weasel
decide
dead.
that. Did you want to kill? Yeah, you killed Grumwim. We'll say we'll say Schmoopers is on a Rungandir. Do whatever you want to do.
Okay. I'm gonna attack the giants.
Okay,
Uh,
that is the point of this campaign. Do
Rainbow
it.
is
Nice.
way tall. Keep me on.
And then next up shall be Gosberg, and then
Okay.
Lindl.
Does a 19 hit?
It does.
Okay.
These giants are much easier to hit.
Alright,
So,
then I
um,
need 3 strength saves. Or 2 strength. Yeah, 3 strength saves.
Oh, sweet God. Well, they failed the first one, so
Okay.
they're down.
Alright.
Advantage on all your attacks.
Oh,
In the first
hell
one, after the
yeah.
first one. So Gosberg,
You.
it is your turn.
So-
You were still you were on Frupy too.
No, I'm gonna
so
take the first
so you're
one,
on.
the
You're
one
like,
with
oh,
the
she didn't fall down. You're still up there.
It's like, you know, in
Gosberg,
Hercules-
everything just froze under you, and you're now
you know
on
in
top of
Hercules
this
how,
frozen
like,
woman.
Hades gets frozen for a moment.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
like, wait a minute.
Oh, that's right. The hair is part of her too. So like,
Yeah.
the hair is like shivering.
Oh dear God, this is not yours, plan.
You're kind of trying to figure out how to get down now.
Screw it, and I jump down.
All right,
That's 20 feet.
you take 2 points of damage.
Ah!
I'm
How much movement was that? Wait, I need to check something really quick.
gonna say 20 of it.
I need to check something really quick. Boots of Elven Kind, there we go. Blah, blah, blah.
They don't increase your movement.
No, I mean like I was
Fall
gonna say
damage.
You fall soft. You fall quieter than you would have, though.
I mean like do I lay it or do I get any bonuses if falling? You know what I'm saying? No.
Tell you what, you're doing it on purpose, so also you can make a dex or an athletics check
Okay, I'll do
to
it.
try and like do a tuck and roll. and not
Okay.
take the damage at all.
It's been a long time since I played Torby. Do I add my bonus to the Wayfinder attack that I do as a bonus action?
No.
Your what?
My Wayfinder attack that I do
What
as
bonus?
a bonus action.
Dex bonus? Because you're a dual wielder, so you add your dex to
Yes.
everything.
Okay.
Okay, just
Yeah.
checking. It's been a long time.
Yeah, you get that from the feat, I think, or from your
Well-
two. I think you get it from your fighting style,
Yeah,
actually.
the fighting style dual wielder has that.
Yeah. So Gosberg, you've used 20 feet of
That's
movement.
gonna be
Jumping down?
24.
All right.
Yeah, 24.
Yeah, you succeed. You do a tuck and roll, and you don't take any damage.
Yes! And then I see how many giants are there left?
There's 3.
And how many weasels?
One.
There's 1.
How many giants and weasels can I get with a lightning bolt?
I'll say 2 giants or a giant and a weasel.
I will go for 2 giants. I think we can get the weasel.
The weasel is too powerful!
Uh,
You fools, I made the weasel have
How
1,000
big
hit
is the
points
weasel?
and an AC of 20.
Did you get my damage?
No, what was it?
66.
66 total to 1 giant?
Yes.
Alright, who do you want to hit?
I want to hit the one that Gosberg's not hitting.
Alright, we'll say, I think the braid one is attacking you, so 66? Alright, yeah, you kill that giant.
Hell yeah.
You kill the one with braided hair. Gosberg,
Take
you
your
can run up
braid.
to the one attacking Flindle or the one attacking Zaphra?
I'm using lightning bolt.
Oh, you're lightning bolting. Yeah, you... Okay. Well, Torvi just killed Braid Hair, who was one of the...
I wanted
14,
to kill the one that Gosberg was not hitting with the lightning bolt.
Okay.
23,
Alright, that's fine. Yeah.
28,
Alright, this works. Next up, Flindle, you're on deck.
31. I think that's 8.
So, there's how many giants?
31.
2 left.
Let
2.
him know.
Alright, for the
I
guy.
did 31 points of damage.
31 to both of them. Alright, they have to make deck saves, actually. Yeah. That was a 19. This is a good fucking dice.
Alright.
It's consistently 19s. I need to remember this shit. That's an 8. So one of them fails.
That's the dragon die, I guess. That's your thwomp die.
Alright, I'm going to use Irresistible Dance on the guy who's attacking me.
You're gonna use Otto's Irresistible Dance
Yeah, dude.
on the Eye Patch Frost Fire Giantess?
Mhm.
Alright. Does that only work on one person?
Yes.
Okay. What a wisdom save?
That's wisdom save against
Yeah. What was that?
17.
So that's a whole whopping 12.
Oh, dope.
So she's like, I will, in giant you hear Rungandir, she's like, I will destroy you, which to you is Kun Rong Tang Shaw. And then she's gonna hit you, and then she just starts boogieing. She's like,
that.
what is this? Why can't I stop grooving? Grooving and a moving.
You just got lost in the sauce, baby.
It happens. It happens to the best of us.
Oh no!
we're all stopping. We're like,
We're like, oh,
I can't
shit.
stop but do a little
Oh, shit.
dance.
Oh,
And
shit.
possibly make a little love
Make
and
a
get
little
down
love,
tonight.
get down tonight.
Oh man, this just became footloose.
giants are
Next
allowed
up,
to dance.
So you're gonna show us how?
Gosberg, you did your thing.
Yep.
You did the lightning beard that echoes across 2 of the fire giants. Next up, a Rungandir.
I want to. How large is the weasel, by the way?
It's medium sized.
Is it medium? So like, what comparable?
So like a person or you know
It's as
like
big as a deer.
Yeah.
I'm going to grab the
a
weasel
deer-sized-
and wrestle it to the floor.
Okay.
And
I
then-
thought you were gonna throw the weasel at
No,
the
I
giant.
am going to try. I want to try and
Tame it?
tame the weasel.
God,
I'm gonna
okay.
grab it by the head and wrestle it to the ground.
Oh my god.
Because taming things always works so well for this.
Watch
game.
me.
I mean, to be fair, this is how the giants
Second.
the frost giants tame things.
Yeah.
How they tame the dragon.
I guess like animal handling strength check.
So 2?
A strength check that is animal handling if you are proficient in it.
Oh, I'm both.
Okay.
Sweet.
I can't believe we're about to have a weasel.
A large one.
I didn't
mean-
say that.
That's gonna be a 27.
Okay, yeah, I'll roll to fucking see if the weasel can resist the goddamn strength of this
Gaze into
titan
my
fearbolt.
eyes.
So that's a whole fucking like 3 plus whatever giant weasel
Mind
strength is.
dominate this creature.
So yeah, the weasel is like, and you just grab it with
Oh,
one
shit.
hand. and you're holding it in place, and it's like.
Animals can understand me. They don't.
Oh, yeah.
And I can't necessarily like have a conversation.
Okay, yeah.
I mean,
So
I
you,
can't.
what do you say?
But as a fearbolt, I'm lie down. Don't move.
You lift your hand and it stays.
I have a giant noodle.
Nudezilla.
All right.
You're like, get on the weasel.
The last two fire giants left.
Esquire.
No, you can't though. It's too big.
What's the
it's
name
too
for
small.
the noodle?
How big is the
Schmoopers.
Medium.
Okay.
Oh, snoopers?
I get on
Schmoopers? Getting a new name.
Noodle.
Noodle,
Noodle.
definitely.
They're gonna
Them
reach to their side
Leonidas.
because they both have rocks, and they're like, "For the queen!" and throw them at you.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you did kill her.
Oh, fuck.
So that's a
Oh crap.
25 to hit,
Oh, yeah.
No.
Name the weasel Frupy.
and
No.
No.
that was
No.
awful. But
Name after
15 to
someone
hit.
you killed?
No, that's just
Okay, so one of them manages to hit you with a rock.
as an insult to it.
So that is
Wow.
that.
Alright.
What do I have?
2 little dance. Make a little love.
Five,
Down tonight.
8.
You know, be a torch. You'll be horrible.
Wow, that was dog shit damage for a rock attack. You take 13 whole points of damage.
Yeah, I'm not fucking scared.
Kinda
So yeah,
bounces
these
off you.
wimpy fire giant servants throw their boulders at you. One of them misses by a mile and hits the back of the room. The
They're
other
really
one
scared.
hits you, and you who are still hanging on to Frupy,
Yeah.
hits you. The arm
It's really exciting.
and a big chunk of that shoulder and the chest, as it hits you, collapses and shatters.
Ah,
And you fall to the ground, but you pick yourself up
I'm straight
with-
up fine.
with the cool thing where you like don't even use your hands, you just kick
Yeah,
up.
oh yeah.
I'm
still screaming. It's
That's
been
tur-
6 seconds.
That's their turn. Next up. So yeah, Ro is still
Next.
screaming. Ah! You like push the boulder aside like it's nothing.
Oh my god.
And
They're like,
Zaprab.
holy shit.
Terrifying.
You're
just like
So how many giants are
I'm
left?
fucking crazed.
2.
frothing
One
at the mouth.
attacking me, and another
It's all
one.
very sexy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Very much so. It's Tyson screaming.
Why not? I will do a 4th level chromatic orb at the one that was attacking me.
4th level chromatic orb on the giantess with the chin scar. Alright.
14.
That will hit.
Alright.
Oh.
No armor.
So that is going to be.
Alright, and then Mads, you're up next
I'm
again.
fucking ready.
And then you. And you. And you. And then you. And then me! I was reading this comic thing. Like, there's a thing where, like, Conan the Barbarian goes to, the Marvel Universe or some shit.
Yeah, it's really cool.
And he meets, like, Dr. Doom. And, like, they get interrupted. Like, sir, there's a visitor at the door. And, like, he goes outside and Doctor Strange is there. He's like, Steven, Victor, Conan!
21 points of lightning damage.
What was that?
21 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
Do they respect each other?
I
Doom and
get.
Strange?
Yeah, they're both powerful magic users.
I mean,
yeah.
I assume that they do respect each other.
21?
PhDs.
Alright. Yeah, they're both geniuses with magic powers. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you zap this giantess.
Exactly like that?
Yeah. Next up, Ro.
I'm gonna run towards the one who threw a rock at me.
Okay, they both did.
Well, the one that hit.
Okay.
Can I make it?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
absolutely.
I'm gonna hit
Okay.
this bitch.
We'll
Tried to
say
kill me.
it was the one with the eye patch.
Okay, well, I'm about to take her down. That's funny. Okay. That is
Hit.
28 to hit. That one's
Hit.
only a 22.
She dead.
You should start, yeah.
Okay.
Pick eye patch or chin scar.
Well, is that gonna kill?
No, these two were relatively not that hurt before
12.
before this round, so they're fresh giants.
Um,
Like they'd been hit by the lightning bolt, I think, was the first time one of them took damage, and otherwise like Flindle hit one.
I'm gonna
think.
do chin scar.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, that deer.
7.
And is that a natural
8.
8 right there? Oh,
that's a
goodness.
7, right?
And now 44 for 250. 44.
44 points of damage.
44 points of
That
damage.
hurts.
All right.
No. 19.
And I stopped screaming.
You bloody the eye
That
patch
was
giantess.
Yay!
Okay, this is what it's all
Lowest
about.
one is 19.
Those will all hit.
Alright, 3 strength saves, please.
Yep, I don't know. Don't need them, but okay. Failure.
Okay.
Gosberg, you're up next.
I am going to run up to the eye patch, which I assume that's the one that's more damaged.
At the moment, until Torvi finishes her
Okay,
turn.
well
yeah.
I'm going to attack that one, yeah.
Wait for me.
Yeah, you're hitting the chin scar one.
I'm hitting chin scar.
That's going to be a 25 for the first
Hit.
attack, and a 21 for the second attack.
Hit.
Okay. It's going to be a... What is it? +1 Warhammer, so 7. Actually, I have the comb out.
Do you want to use the comb?
Question, how much hair do they have?
You are not at hair level with the
No.
giant.
No, I'm just asking because the comb actually does different damage depending on how much hair they have.
Oh, that's correct. I'll say you can do 44
Okay, cool. I'll use
plus
the comb.
1
I'll use the comb
plus
then.
your strength. Yeah, you
Yeah.
could use. Yeah, I'll say she has long hair. Fuck it.
Okay, 7.
It does 44 plus strength if their hair is shoulder
Seven.
length or longer, and then 2d4 if it's not.
That's hilarious.
Wow.
So,
That's only 42.
Okay.
first attack is 15, second attack.
Chin scar is still up.
Okay, that's going to be 20.
And then Kenny, you're on deck.
It's going to be a 29 points of damage.
29 points of damage.
I
Alright.
impale the thing's leg with a freaking giant ass comb.
You do. You come over and just like with this big old metal comb that this hag used. Ah! Ah!
Ouch.
Hit her right in the leg. It goes through her pants. Next up, Flindle.
Is
The the fire giantess who is attacking you with the eye patch, she's not looking very good.
okay.
The one with the chin scar, who Torvi and the others are fighting, is looking even worse.
Cool.
But they're both not great.
Well, I guess I'll attack the one closest to me. That is a 20.
It'll hit.
Cool. Alright, I'm gonna roll. That is 8 damage.
8 points of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do it.
Alright, cool, cool.
Man,
So, Flindle Cash, you finish off this fire giant with your
We're killing
rapier,
it.
yes?
we are.
Wait, it's dead?
Yeah.
Holy shit! Oh,
Yeah.
So as Gosberg drives the comb in, Flindle jumps up on top of the comb,
Tally.
and yes, he's keeping a tally, and he uses it to
springboard.
springboard up. Ding. Ah. And like a tiny duplicate of the row move, with his rapier,
Little
he's like
tiny.
hanging on, but it's much slower, and it's not a magic sword, so he's like, ah. It's like in her neck. She's like,
Blood's getting all
Ah.
over.
Ah.
It is like way worse
I look
than what
over and
Ro
I'm like,
did.
cute.
It is like way
I'll take the
worse than what
compliment.
Ro did because it's a slow death.
Yeah.
Orangandir, there's one giant left.
Yeah, I'm going to attack that one then. I'm going to run up and I'm going to Great Weapon Master.
Oh god.
Uh,
Okay, I'll save you some time if you hit.
I hit.
Roll the second hit.
That one is a without Great Weapon Master. That one is a 17.
Yeah, okay, so you kill this giant.
Yay!
I'm not gonna have you roll damage.
My
There's not
increased
enough hit
speed, I'm
points.
just gonna run up and decapitate.
Yeah, you do so.
Alright.
You hasted just like cleave that giant in twain. And all those giants are dead now, including Queen Frupy, who
Get
lays in
twained.
shattered pieces along the floor. Rose probably stopped screaming.
Yeah, I stopped screaming after my last attack.
Okay.
I think I said that.
So you guys.
Toby Warpaint is not even on.
Oh yeah, I think that activates in the top of battles.
Well,
Usually, like.
I can do it when I want it, right?
Yeah, I figured that's what happens.
No, it happens when she gets intense.
Okay. So, it has probably been less than 10 minutes, and I think that's how long Detect Magic works, yes? So you detect some things.
Oh wait, no. Well, it would have been gone anyways because Detect Magic is concentration, and I casted haste.
Is it concentration? I thought it just sticks around.
I thought it was.
It's concentration.
Even if you did it as a ritual?
Yeah, I believe
Yeah.
I mean, that doesn't affect whether it's concentration or not.
Yeah, concentration.
so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Spoilers.
But when he came in, did he detect anything?
Yeah.
He hadn't cast haste
Yeah.
yet.
I'll give you that much. The mirror was super magical.
that's good.
It's
Go
a big
check it
mirror.
out.
You guys don't know if you can take it out without, like, unless... Probably something to grab on your way out, because
Okay.
it's kind of too big for everything you guys can normally carry.
We'll mark
Let's
that
go
then.
see what's going on with it.
But there was... you notice there's something magical on a strong box that's in the corner. As in, you see, like, a magical glyph.
Oh.
No.
Never mind.
That glue brightly to you. And then you saw that the chest had some glowing stuff inside of it.
Can you dispel magic on the
And
list?
then,
Yeah.
other than that, there's like all the jewelry. Oh, and there's also there's something magical in a jade box that's on her little beauty table, in the bottom.
In Giant, I'm going to tell.
That, however, is, as the battle stops and all the screaming and yelling and everything is done, Ro has stopped screaming, like all of you have stopped, like, and shouting and stuff, and attacking and swinging swords. The sound that resonates through all your ears is the sound of crying.
She has a baby!
As you hear
hair,
the
it
sound of a
lives!
baby.
Is it
Coming
like
from the
baby
corner of
crying,
the room.
or is it like toddler crying?
It's baby crying.
I go over to it.
You go over to this massive crib that you can't see inside of.
I climb up it.
We orphaned a child.
Question: is the hair still alive?
Wait.
The hair is still alive.
I would like to put it out of its misery.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
You do so easily.
I'll throw a javelin.
The hair goes limp.
Good night,
You
sweet dew.
you probably need help. You probably need someone to put a Rungandir, someone to put you on their shoulders,
Alright.
Ro or
Put me on
Gosberg.
your shoulders.
I
quick.
jump up there.
Ro,
Because I have
Ro has magical
fancy
jumpy boots.
shoes.
I'm getting help from a Rungan.
I'll
I
grab
jump
your
up there.
arm and I'm going to.
Ro, yeah.
I'm going to cast jump. I'm just gonna jump
Do
up
I need
as
to
well.
roll for anything? Or is it
Okay.
All right.
So,
Uh,
we three-
How big is it compared to
No, you
us?
can't.
A Rungandir
I
puts
think if I
Torvi up.
cast one, I
Torvi
don't
climbs
know.
up. Ro and a Rungandir then just
We hold
Superman
hands.
jump,
Yeah.
Haha!
and you all land on the edge of this crib, and you see not
They
a
are.
giant
I'm gonna
baby
loot.
the size of you, but you see a human-sized baby with the blue skin and red hair of a fire giant.
Human size.
Like adult human size?
As in, if it was a human baby.
Oh, never mind.
Oh.
Oh, she fucking cheated.
I'm going to jump down. And I'll pick
Jump
up the
into the
child.
crib?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll pick
me
up the
too.
child.
No,
Quick,
I
someone
wanna
put a
pick up the
crossbow next to
child.
this
He's
creature.
got it.
I need to pick up the child.
He's got it.
Please let me pick up the child.
He's
You
got
all
Small
gather
man.
around
Yeah.
this
This child is the chosen
tiny child.
it. They're like, oh shit, it's a baby.
So what do we do with it?
This doesn't seem giant
We
size.
should lick it.
Okay.
No,
Slow
no.
down.
You leaned into like
What?
it's just
Hold on.
like,
What the
stop.
fuck is going on?
I don't know.
Why is there a baby here?
That's how you
I
take
just
care
came
of
So
to
yeah,
kill
you probably
people.
get out of the crib.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the rest of
I
your party
follow.
now sees this.
No.
We don't kill babies, right?
No.
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 You
Well,
don't kill
I
babies.
was-
most of the time we
We
don't.
do
It
not
depends.
kill babies.
I was working for
If they
different.
attack us first, then yes.
I was working with a different group a few years ago that had different rules. Okay, cool.
What?
I'm going to like take out some material that we have, or maybe the pajama pants, and like fashion a papoose.
Okay. You fashion a papoose of the giant pajama
I
pants.
still remember
still
what a
using
papoose
those.
is.
I
That's fine.
would
We just need
like.
to-
How
to
big
loot the box.
is the baby in my hands then? At
like
that
like
point?
baby,
him.
baby, like newborn baby,
Oh,
or
in-
like
in
like-
Rungandir's hands.
Pretty close to newborn.
okay.
Oh, dang, he's
Oh.
small then.
A
I'm
tiny
gonna say
baby.
I
He's
have
like-
a
He's like in
papoose.
one hand.
Yeah, in a Rungandir's hand, it's like easily a Rungandir could fit this child in one.
I'm gonna start slapping Gosbury. Dad, can we keep it?
Put it in your pocket.
No.
No, I
Dad,
have a
can we
papoose.
keep
I
it?
have a
Not your
papoose.
dad.
I'll
No,
save this
maybe.
for later.
Maybe.
Oh my
maybe.
god!
I'll see if it grows with water.
Do that, I will kill you. It is a child.
But also,
You know what's the saddest bit
slingshot
about
ammo.
all this?
Oh my god! This is a child.
Hey, guys, check out that cat.
Child.
Guys, look. Look, the cat's on the roof.
That's bad luck.
No, it's cute.
It's a cute look.
It's an
I
all
have
black
Many
cat.
black cats. Well, two of
not
them are
too
black
small.
and white, but one of them's completely black.
Oh shit.
Double.
But oh my god,
Like, wait a second.
I don't know what you guys are thinking, but I'm taking that baby home.
Here's what I'm
Hey, I don't
thinking.
really care.
This is its home.
Thinking.
That's not true. We need to take care of this baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I'm pretty sure we
dear.
killed its parents.
Yeah.
Uh,
I killed its father.
No,
you
it should
killed
be
its
way
mother.
bigger than this. If it was a fire giant baby, it'd be bigger than this, right?
I would think.
Okay, first off, I'm going to quickly just spit on my hand and rub it on the forehead to see if it's covered in paint.
That's gross.
I just
do
licked
that?
it. Do you need to do
And
that?
so like
True.
Gosberg, you take your finger and try to do a Simba.
Hold on.
And the baby kind of like
Sir.
and like reaches its hand up, and you see its skin. You see kind of like a magical effect go over it, and it looks the same skin color as you now.
Ha!
Wait, what?
Changeling.
Whoa, what?
Okay.
And then you put your hand away, and it changes back into a fire giant.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
What is this kid?
I don't know.
So
I just
who wants
wanna-
to cast Identify on the baby?
What?
Yes.
You're gonna cast what?
If it won't hurt
Oh.
it.
That's fair. That's fair.
Is it a girl or a guy?
I don't
Or
know.
a them?
It
And/or
Babies
is
have no concept of gender identity.
Alright, is it male or female in anatomy?
and/or is
Is
it
there
an
a
object
penile
that we could interact
or
with?
a-
I am getting
Why do you want to know?
5 questions at once.
Do the use and object
Everyone,
action.
keep it. You cannot use the use an object action. So everyone, calm down. I'm gonna answer that one first. It looks like a little baby boy.
Okay.
Stop that. Jonathan, what was your question?
No, there's no question.
Okay, Andy.
My question was already answered. I was just
Okay.
making a joke.
I don't even like you guys.
You're all
I don't enjoy any of you. It's me.
We lose the giant and one baby to his
I put the baby in the papoose. And I look at it and I'm like, I look at him and I'm like, okay, baby, I'm gonna take
You're
care
just
of
talking
you
to this
now.
baby.
I'm gonna take care of you
Hey,
now.
should we leave?
Why are you freaking out? It is a baby. It's not like
I'm
it's a
going
vampire
to,
baby. Those are freaky.
Will
I'm
you
going
guys
to,
like
in
that?
giant, say,
Alright, just give me 10
Noodle,
minutes.
fetch me that jade box.
What?
Just give me 10 minutes.
Okay.
Oh,
Alright.
I'm
I'm
gonna
going
open
to
the
hold
chest.
this baby for 10 minutes while Zafrav identifies him.
Dorks.
Out of curiosity,
I'm rocking.
Okay.
I'm rocking.
Yeah, it calms down a bit.
I'm soothing. I'm rocking.
We don't have time to take care of the baby.
oh look, a kitten.
Shut up.
Why
gonna
don't
hurt
have
it.
time to take care of a dragon?
I'm not going to hurt.
This is my
We give to
It's
the.
my
You have
baby
time
now.
to take care of a dragon.
Why are you?
I'm not a baby.
You're acting like you just
That's
loot.
different.
You're acting like it's a piece of loot.
That's very much different.
It's not
Yeah,
a
the
piece of
dragon
loot.
needs
It's a
more.
living thing, and we need to care for it, and I will care for
But we
it.
did loot it.
Yeah, we kind of did loot it.
It's not. She's not a piece of loot.
We just took something that's not ours. That's looting.
She's not loot.
What do I find?
Okay.
What do you
So,
think we've been doing?
Well,
Exactly.
well, you guys do that, and you
Yeah.
wait for the identify to be
Can
cast.
I? Do
Hello,
these
short
giants have
fellow short person.
giants bags?
We're not going to do that right now.
Okay.
But you guys loot the rest of their shit.
Okay.
So you find, you dispelled the glyph.
Yeah.
Do you have to make a check for that?
If it's higher than third level.
Roll
then
me a,
Third
mean,
level
I-
or lower, I do not.
I gotta check some shit. We gotta resolve that glyph situation first, actually.
Alright.
Oh shit.
And so we'll find another baby.
Sounds like
Okay, it was third level,
business.
so
Yeah, so it's,
so you're good. So that goes away. So Zafrab dispels that glyph and then comes over to the baby and begins his ritual. So you go and Arungandir, Gosberg.
Wait, what are you doing to
Findle.
this baby?
I'm
Identify.
Oh, okay, cool. That works.
See if it's actually like.
I was gonna divine sense
I
it,
don't know,
so
I wanna see
you're
a
on top
person.
of it.
well,
Yeah.
if there's magical effect, if it has magical effect on it, then I'll be able to tell. If not, then well.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't.
Then
say
I'll
Then maybe you.
that. I say what the.
then I'll divine sense
Yeah.
after. Well, I'll let
What
him
the
do his
what
thing
the?
first. I'm gonna open the
the
chest.
fuck?
I want to see
Yeah.
what's in the chest.
Yeah.
I
You
wanna open
kick
the
open
gate.
that
Curse
chest.
is from the child.
What's the actual hell?
A fireball does not engulf you all because of your
Oh,
wonderful
there's a
wizard.
fireball?
That shit's crazy.
I
It's like
want to keep my eyes
80%
out.
of my vocabulary.
It's important to be
Man,
careful when
This is
opening
gonna make
things.
things interesting.
Very interesting.
I don't have really any attachment to this
I'm gonna have to use the
corporeal
radio
form.
edit off all my songs.
What?
Go
Use it, never mind.
slow.
I'm not a ghost.
How do you
So
know that?
you guys open it up, and you see, there's some crap in there, but there doesn't look like there's anything of value. Even though you're pretty sure you detected magic in there,
In the chest or in the jade
in the
box?
chest.
Kick it.
As well as the.
I can check it again after I'm done with this ritual.
We could just take it out, all the stuff.
Yeah, just take out everything. And
You shake it.
Yeah, I'll just upend it.
color everything
You just
out.
upend it, and the false bottom falls out.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
And you find this. That's where the jade box was actually.
The
Whatever.
jade box was
That's
in?
Yeah,
Yes.
I didn't read that bit till after.
It's okay, we
so
found
you,
it.
yeah, so you get the jade box, which in itself is worth 500 gold pieces.
Very nice.
Nice.
Yeah. I'll put down jade box.
Where the hell is that? Where is my check mark for that?
You good? Have you
Motherfucker.
taking good care of that baby over there?
Taking care of this baby.
Great job,
What are you gonna name it?
I don't know yet.
Bob.
No.
Wait, is it male or female?
Male.
Bob.
Oh, loot!
Fear balloons don't
Link.
usually get
Link.
names
No.
at birth. We're given names
Frupy.
from friends.
Frupy.
You find.
Frupy Junior.
So you
I
find
don't really know where my name came
in that
Like
box.
your name?
from. Yeah, it's alright.
Hold on.
That's-
I'm
Could
still
be
around
worse.
the baby.
Oh Jesus
Looking
Christ!
up
No, I'm not doing that.
Oh,
Oh.
You find 2 scrolls. I know he's so excited. I do.
I'll,
Do you need more
Smile.
I'll
spells
just
really bad?
Yes,
somberly
there's so many
pass.
spells.
I throw it at Zathrab. I pick up one, and
Ritual.
it, like, bonk, it hits him in the head.
It's a collection.
Yeah, you're trying to focus and then scroll
It's a collection.
and unrolls.
Concentration check.
It unrolls.
I have a question actually. Can you only
unfurls.
copy wizard spells or can you copy any
And it
spells?
makes
So you
like
can
a
only
little,
copy wizard spells.
Okay.
and it makes a little, like, wig on his head.
So that's 2 7th level spells of my choice.
Oh.
Make one of them turn into
And-
baby.
Wait, I wonder if I probably did add more spells to wizard spell.
It's too goddamn late. I already picked them months ago, years ago.
Okay.
7th level spells. 1 is a scroll of resurrection.
Not me.
The other is a scroll of teleport.
We can go
Oh.
home.
Cool.
Give the baby
Wait, teleports
to
that
my
multiple
wife
people?
or your husband.
Yes.
Oh, sick.
And that was in the
Or,
chat.
you know,
That was in the jade box.
your husband.
In the
His
chat.
name
brother.
is Torhir.
Yeah.
Tor here.
What
Torhir.
about
Does he have a
You
sister
actually,
called Torware?
Arungdir, I'll say you notice on the
Tor
baby's
here,
blanket,
Tor there, you know.
Torware.
and on
Mhm.
probably on
Torwai.
the crib as well,
mhm.
you notice there is a name that was on them, carved into the wood of the crib
What does it say?
and on the blanket.
What does it say?
It says in giant, Surtur.
Searcher? What does that mean?
I'm going to say Surtur. And that's not probably a good name.
Can I do a check for that? Because that sounds really familiar.
It does seem
You
familiar.
can just change
No.
the baby's name. That's fuck
And it's called
No.
gluting it
There's
from
nothing
its crib
in the
and
world
then
that
giving it
reminds
a
you
new
of that
name.
name.
Child's name.
Not in this world.
The child's name
Not
is
yet.
Surtur.
Out of
Oh,
curiosity, does this baby have a last name? And is it Phillips?
Iron Belly.
So close!
So, among the other things, you also check the bronze caskets in here. One has 400 copper pieces, the other one has 300 platinum pieces concealed beneath a layer of 100 copper pieces. I guess they probably said that so you'd be like, oh, copper, we're not even going to take that. I don't give a shit. Like, they try to conceal things in the stupidest way possible, and I'm just like, Gary, I don't fucking care. They just find it, okay? Like,
There's a chest and a
they
chest
just
and a chest
fucking
and a
find
chest
it, okay, Gary?
That's
Can-
50 platinum pieces.
underneath a bunch of copper.
They just
Nice.
fucking do, alright?
50
So was it scroll
Platinum
of
peaches.
resurrection or true
Yeah.
resurrection?
Resurrection.
for what?
You find...
Okay.
You get all the jewelry off of the fire giant servants,
And
which comes to 9 pieces that are worth 250 gold each. You guys, as always, don't have to keep too much track of this. I have the check mark thing. It's only like magical items you should definitely keep track of.
Okay.
Alright.
There's also, like, in their quarters, there's 5 pelts, furs, and hides that are worth 200 gold each.
I would.
Give it to her.
There's 5 pieces of gem set jewelry that belong to Frupy that are 750 gold each.
Nice.
Wow.
We have
No.
we're like so rich.
We're very rich at this point.
Yes.
I would like.
And there's also some perfumes, unguents, and the like.
Does it
You
smell
search. Yeah,
Taste.
strawberry.
I'm gonna lick it.
It's disgusting.
You're like,
Wait, what is it? Wait, what is it?
Drinking perfume.
Perfume. Can I? You know what? Here, I'm gonna try some of it
I was like,
too.
no.
I want to see how it is.
It's horrible. Why are you tasting someone's cologne?
Yeah, that one probably wasn't good.
I know. I feel like I drink it,
It
and
is
I'm like
horrible.
a future girl. Where I'm like, oh no,
I know.
no, no.
Yeah, let me have a hit. Let's go.
You check a drawer where Zafrab said there was some magical aura. We'll say Flindle is doing this while you guys kick open boxes. And you're checking one of the drawers, and you find a bunch of under things. Frupy's under things. And you're like, oh, he said there was magic in here.
Under things. What do you mean?
Underwear and stuff.
Magical
Oh!
underwear?
We found her panties. Nice.
So you're this halfling in
The bar.
in a pervert's dream, but you're like, there's magic in here somewhere.
Where's the magic? Where's
So
the
yeah,
magic?
you're throwing them. So you guys are all just like,
Look out below!
you all finish up, and you go over to where Flindle is, and there's just an open drawer and a like giant.
Lindell, how are you doing this?
Those are some large drawers.
There's magic in here, man.
Ah, you're dodging them. Look out! The like shadow is coming towards you. Ah!
Satin?
Linda, why don't you just catch fly
They're
on each and every one of them?
Flindle pops up with
Comfortable.
3 potions in his hands.
Nice.
Guys, drinks are served.
Y'all go
What
grip with the
happens
butter.
to the
And
identify?
we stop licking things.
You detect.
Oh, I did lick the baby earlier.
There are
huh?
no
Yeah,
spells
you're
That's how you
currently
care for a child.
at hold with this
Maybe-
baby.
Maybe you-
But as you touch it and put your hands on it to do the spell,
I
that
would
thing
not.
activates, and you sense an innate ability to cast Disguise Self.
Changeling.
And I'll give you this regardless. It's not Changeling.
Doppelganger?
Changelings don't do that.
Oh.
Doppelgangers, they actually change their form. This is
Oh, okay, never mind.
a different thing. You sense in this child the potential to wield great magical power.
Okay.
Can I use Divine Sense on it to see if it's like a...
You sense the spark of magic. You use Divine Sense.
Yeah, what's going on?
Not a fiend, not a fae,
Okay.
thank
not a
goodness.
celestial,
Not an aberration.
not an aberration.
What is
Not
its
undead?
true form? Does
Not
Zaphram
undead.
get that?
Hmm?
Does Zaphram get its true form? His true form?
It's technically a giant,
But
Zaphram, can
Can
you?
I-
but it's tiny.
I want to go and
dispel magic on it
inspect the mirror.
to see what
You
it looks
inspect
like.
the mirror,
when
you see like,
dispel
yeah,
magic.
with all the runes and stuff on it, probably magical.
How large is it?
It says huge, so
Oh, huge then. Huge.
pretty big.
Can I touch it?
You do?
I want to see if it ripples or something.
Maybe you just look really hot in it.
Ba, 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 ba.
You're like,
Oh, that's a thing that happens. Tomb of Horror rules. So when you guys kicked open one of the bronze caskets that has money, there's a poisonous snake. There's poisonous snakes in there.
I shield
no.
the baby. I don't even fight. I
I
shield the baby.
stomp its head.
Use the baby.
But they're poisonous snakes, and as we established in Tomb of Horrors, they are like actually no threat to anyone who's not level 1. So
I let
I'm not gonna do initiative or
let
anything.
Noodle eat them.
Huh?
I let Noodle eat them.
Okay.
I like to grab one and I say, okay, here's what's gonna happen. Either A, you just run away right now, or we will kill you all.
There are snakes.
It starts slithering away.
I'm gonna talk to Noodle.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask him, her,
Ish.
Uh,
The weasel.
it's a weasel, so it still has a gender. I'm gonna talk to the weasel, Noodle.
yeah.
Oh
And
god.
I'll be like,
That's the
Hey,
voice.
what's up? It's a weaselly voice. Hey, oh, hey, oh.
That does sound weaselly.
A weasel
Who
from
were this
Boston?
child's parents, and what is his name, and what does it mean?
That was Frupy's kid. Frupy and Snur's kid. Hey, yo, what you want from me? Hey, yo.
I'm walking here.
I'm walking here.
No, you aren't.
What does his name mean?
Said it? I don't know. I don't speak no giant. I don't know if it means none. Does your name mean something?
Yes, but I don't want to share.
Okay, then. Fine. Be that way.
Noodle, come here.
Alright, I'm coming. Going to this guy now.
You're a noodle for a weasel. You're not very loyal.
Hey, whoa. Oh. You talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Alright.
Because it seems like you're talking to me, and I know you're not talking to me.
I look
wanna
over
go
and
right
I just
now,
see
buddy?
Noodle going, and I just slap him on top of the head.
You can cast speak
Robert
with
the
animals pretty
Weasel.
much at will, so you
I-
could be a part of this.
You really want to go, man? You really want to
Oh,
go?
you want to go?
You want to
You
go?
want to go? You
You
talking to
go,
me?
you know what? You know
You're
what?
talking to me?
What's his
Yeah.
name? What's his name?
Sir,
You're the one who
Surtur.
named him.
No. His name is Surtur Torhir.
You know what? I think we're gonna be best friends by the end of this.
I don't
Surtur
know what.
Torhir Volkov.
I like the cut of your jib.
you should wait before you talk, maybe to your spouse.
By the way, sorry for your
No.
friend.
He will understand.
Oh, yeah.
I suggest you do.
Yeah, Gremlin. Yeah. Yeah, that sucks. Notice you guys got a scroll there that resurrects people. You wouldn't mind? No?
I don't know,
Not
let me
for the
ask.
weasel?
Hey,
Alright. I get it.
that
I
frog.
get it.
Why don't we use the skull resurrection?
For what?
You want Noodle wants to resurrect his
It'd
friend.
be a cool thing to do, that's all I'm saying.
You know, I could just cast Resurrection.
Yeah, but you
Excuse
save
me?
it.
You can
No,
cast.
seriously.
He can't. I
It's
saw.
level 7.
Alright, well,
I
you
have
can
it.
have the scroll.
Is
Wait,
it
what the fuck?
You kind of need super expensive
know, man.
diamonds, I think.
Like,
But
yeah.
with this,
Didn't we? Don't we have a
With the
bunch of
scroll, you
gems?
We'll use one already to resurrect me.
Let me
No,
check
but like, look at
resurrection.
like all these gems
Oh,
that we
yeah,
just
yeah.
got.
We're incredibly wealthy. I'm
Okay,
You need
Noodle.
specifically a diamond worth at least 1,000 gold pieces.
Oh!
Noodle, look
That's
at me.
a big
look at me.
diamond.
Look at me. You,
Look
look
at
at
the
me.
scroll,
You see
don't
me?
need
You see me?
the-
Yeah.
You see this? You
Yeah.
cast resurrection on the other weasel.
Wait!
What the fuck? Okay.
Okay.
I'm doing a favor for my new best friend.
No.
Okay.
Well, technically Flindle's the only one who can use it.
Oh, really?
You would
Okay,
have
never
to
mind.
make a check, and you'd have to roll really high.
Oh, really? That's how scrolls work? Okay, never mind.
That's how scrolls work, unless you already like
Actually.
it's a spell in your list, or you have like the spell
And it
slots
says-
available. So like you like Flindle can do it no problem. I'd have to look at the DMG and see if Zafrab can even do it.
Well,
'Cause
wait,
it's
it-
definitely not on his
I thought
list.
people
What
could
it
just
says
use
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
is if the spell is on your class spell list, you can use an action to read the scroll and cast its spell without having to provide any of the spell's components. Otherwise, the scroll is unintelligible.
Okay.
I-
So only Flindle.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
And
It's 7. No, you're both
Bro?
paladins. The highest spell level you guys can get is 5.
Right,
No, I can't do shit.
You can't
You
even
think I
get
can resurrect
resurrection.
people? You think I'd be here if I could resurrect people?
Probably.
Whoa.
Well, you leave a rung into your all by its own?
No, you'd still find out.
Well, I wouldn't.
Wait,
It's.
so who
I'm
needs
not
resurrection
gonna get
quick?
into this with you right now.
All right. So yeah, you guys get all the fucking loot. You learn that about the baby.
Yeah.
The barber.
You have 3 potions.
Good. Do we know what they do?
I'm going
can
to
identify them.
look.
Alright, I'll
in
give
You
my
find
potions.
some fucking gems that I'm not finding in that goddamn description. Where
By the
fuck? way.
way, this black dragon hide, right? Is
Oh
it-
yeah, you find Frupy's jewelry, which is 500 gold pieces each.
How many of that?
There's 4 of them. Again, I have this.
Okay,
So-
alright.
We have
there's
so
some fucking
much
gems somewhere in
money.
here, so I'm gonna take my own word for it that I put that down.
Herd of cows.
Yeah.
Just give you that.
Harper.
Yes.
Yeah, we could.
Since
could buy a
I
whole
can I
ass
just
herd of
use
Whole ass herd.
uh,
You know those
let's
ass
see,
herds.
like, my alchemist supplies?
Only the big badonkadonk.
Yeah, you can make like some arcana, or yeah, you can
I'm
use.
trying to herd these cows.
checks
but they're
and
I
tell
can
them-
so
use my
thick.
alchemist supplies to determine what they are.
Yeah, you do that.
And
You take those out. You set up your own little workstation. Zafrab begins doing science while the rest of you are putting away your jewelry and stuff that you've looted.
I'm gonna take out my book on the world and my book on the Feywild and just skim for Surtur.
25.
Okay, you begin
I
skimming.
hand her my this steamy rendezvous, and I say, "Do you want to look through this one too?"
Sure.
Here you go. It's a folktale about giants, so it
Alright,
might-
I'll
The
look
main
through
character's
that
name is Surtur. No,
I'll
I'm
look
fucking with
through
you.
that one last.
Oh my god, that could actually be a thing.
It could. I'm not going. It's not though.
It's a flip book, and it's just like, right, you got it.
So the potions are a potion. These you want to write down. There's a potion of fire resistance.
Who I don't need that. Who wants it?
I'll let them all down.
I already have one. I could just keep the other.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
What else?
Did I find
so
anything on
who?
that?
Someone wrote down potion of fire resistance.
I did.
Yeah.
You did it.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
I got.
Okay. There is a potion of mind control mammal. You guys have like mind control hill giant still. You never used that one, I don't believe.
We have
Mind
the
control.
count.
So this one specifically has to mind control a mammal, like as in an animal.
Okay.
It would specify like human,
I
otherwise.
don't like it.
And then
I like
a
it.
potion of. You're both writing that down.
I'm writing the mammal.
Okay.
That's fine.
I need one person
I
to
wrote
write
it
it down so we know it's.
I don't
I
want.
wrote it
I don't want him to hold that.
Zafrab
Zafrab
has
has it.
I already have the other mind
I'd rather
Okay.
you didn't hold
Both
on
of you
to that.
erase potion of mind control mammal.
because
You two.
Zafrab.
Otherwise,
has
you're gonna think you have 3 potions, and I don't want that.
it. I don't want anyone to have this.
We won't
And
use
then-
it on you, I promise.
Well, technically, you're not just a normal animal.
That's up
Potion-
for debate.
The final one is a potion of mind control for fire giants.
Hey!
Yeah, Zafrab, you take that.
Okay.
Okay.
So how does that potion work? Like you drink it,
You
or
drink
they
it, and you
drink
get the ability to mentally dominate.
I just realized
Whatever.
I still have a potion
Of-
of Phylacter of Love.
It's
Yeah,
supposed to work.
I have it.
You get to cast dominate
I
monster or
remember.
dominate
I
person,
love it.
which means like they do what you say for a little bit,
Cool.
Alright.
but not a super
Well,
long
what
time.
if we
So
find a
make it
fire
quick.
giant that knew what was up with this kid?
That
Well-
isn't trying to
Or
kill
that
us?
knows what Surtur means?
I've had this feeling for a while, then I think something more is happening here than just simple.
Well, yeah, I mean, who's
Domination.
Elvira?
We don't know. but I want to get to the bottom.
Yes. Can you still locate person?
I miss Gosbird.
Excuse me?
What? What?
Aren't you Gosberg?
I said I miss Gosbird.
The Thunderbird. Okay.
Can you still cast locate person though?
That would be cool. Can we do that?
Well, I have looking creature, yeah.
Okay.
But what are we trying to locate? Elvira?
We're
Or-
trying to locate Elvira, Mistress of the Dark.
She has to be within 1,000 feet.
Can I do?
Yeah.
Well, let's not then. Can I do like a? Oh my God! Why am I the one doing this? Like a history check to see if I know anything about that?
About what? Who?
Surtur.
Sutter.
Surtur.
Surtur? No, it's not a name any of you have ever heard before.
Okay.
What
I'm
about
not gonna have you
Elvira?
guys.
What about Elvira? Can I do a history
You're
check on that?
skimming through your book, you don't find anything. Elvira, you only know it's a name you've heard before and seen in the shit that you have been finding in the giant strongholds.
Okay. But it's not
I
like
know.
the name of a goddess.
No, it's definitely not a goddess.
Maybe we could go to the Feywilds and ask around.
Not a run deal.
What is it though?
Not gonna say
I'm not gonna meditate.
so
What's happening?
nothing. What's happening?
What?
Let's
Why are you
let's
looking at me?
go-
Why are we talking
What's
about
happening?
metagaming?
I'm scared.
I'm pretty sure.
Jonathan pretty
Yeah.
sure that
That's her
he
real
knows.
name?
I know.
No.
Oh,
Everyone
you think
knows
you know where
it's
Surtur
Gosbird.
comes from?
Oh.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be
Why
surprised
is
if
it
one of
called
those two
Sequels?
was gonna get it.
So that's the thing then.
I mean, I do.
Blanking so hard.
But in any case,
Really?
I mean, let's be honest.
You've gotten deeper pulls than that.
I know.
Like,
Let's be honest. If anything, we could probably go to the Feywilds because that seems to be our go-to for knowledge.
and
Yeah.
it should be familiar to all of you, actually. Now
I-
that I think about
honestly-
it.
What, Seder?
I don't know what's going
Surtur.
on.
Seder.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You've all actually heard the names. Just, okay.
I don't really remember.
I don't know
honestly.
anything.
All I
It's
know.
not in this game.
well,
but
we've
you've heard
never heard of this name before, and I certainly don't know what it is. So
Okay.
we should
You're
go
full
and-
of shit.
we should go and figure this out.
I'm gonna take the baby out of the fire giant hole.
Who are you?
Where?
You lie!
He's in my papoose.
Where are we
Alright,
going?
you've made a papoose. Where are you going?
Yeah.
Out.
Continue to ransack this fortress.
I'm
Are you-
gonna go out with this baby. I'm not.
We can ransack the fortress as soon
As-
as we take out the main threat.
Yes,
Okay.
that's true.
What's the main threat?
Well, first we could probably
Well,
take it
we
back
should-
to the camp.
Yeah, that's
Elvira?
what I was gonna do.
Okay.
Have Asgrix look after him.
Why don't you just send
Who?
tie him to Cornelius and have Cornelius go?
No.
Yeah.
That could actually work, yeah.
Cornelius is faster than you.
And also, he's a lion, so you know
No.
that also has the added benefit of being a lion.
It would be safer.
Yeah.
He would literally
No, it
be
would
totally
not.
fine.
Strapping a baby to an animal and
Hey!
riding it away.
A celestial.
No, that's not
He's not-
safer.
Yeah.
Celestial Steed!
He's celestial.
He is intelligent.
I start walking. I say, okay. Here's
He's
the
smarter
deal.
than
We
I am,
can-
probably.
Probably, yeah.
We can search if you let me not fight for him.
No. Well, you're like half of our damage dealing.
Then, okay. Well, I will only fight if it's to protect the child.
I'm saying that you should let Cornelius take the child.
I'm not letting anyone take this child.
Why?
God, this child has clearly dominated her mind.
I'm not letting anyone take this child. Anyone or anything. Let's search if we must search.
Okay, can we just put it to a vote? Who votes so we go back? We send the child to camp just to make sure it doesn't get murdered in our fights?
How about this?
It is worth noting a thought occurs in your head that Good Juge is at camp, and he probably has more experience changing diapers than any of you.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Right.
Asgrix and Good Juge.
But you're not going to let Cornelius, the intelligent
I'm not gonna
lion,
let a baby ride a lion!
He's not going to let your. He's,
Tied around his neck.
no!
That's not
Why
better!
are you acting like this is crazy?
He can probably carry it by the papoose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not like Cornelius is an animal.
Babies have been raised by wolves
It's like the
before.
fucking
This
Jungle
isn't the
Book.
I'm
Chill about it.
Okay, we're taking
Never
him
heard
back
of
to camp.
Bagheera?
You're being like really discriminatory towards animals right now.
Exactly. I agree with Bro. You're being totally discriminatory
No.
towards animals right
I'm
now.
being safe for the child.
Oh, you're saying animals can't be good parents?
I didn't say that.
Bro, I
This
can't
is-
believe
How
this.
okay?
This is
How long
disgusting.
would it take
I know, right?
for Toby to get back?
It's not a short walk. You guys wanted to be 2 miles. From
Oh
the
my god.
firelands.
Let the lion take the baby.
No.
Oh my god.
Hey,
Why?
Zaphrab, tall people
Because-
problems, am I right?
Well, actually,
I just
now I'm
can't.
gonna actually not think about
Why?
it because it's 2 miles. I
What do you think?
actually
I'd even
can't
catch
communicate with
without a trace.
Cornelius,
He
so we'll
can't
have
communicate with Cornelius anyway.
He
Yeah.
can get a mile in.
Yeah.
He can get a mile in, but not further.
I can
so,
cast without
So?
pass without a trace.
He technically still has
Alright.
Pass Without a Trace active, doesn't he?
Yeah. So it'd be nice and sneaky.
You know what? How about this? I will take the baby back to
They
camp,
want you.
and then I will come back.
No.
That would be the same.
I'm
waste.
not letting go of this baby unless it's to.
I'm just imagining like the scene from The Lion King where Simba's like running and it's like da 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 da.
Okay.
But it's like with the Cornelius with the baby.
Can I? Do we have cloth? Right. We have cloth.
You
Yeah.
have giant pajama
Do
pants
we
that are
have
currently in the
those
form of
dwarf
papyrus.
helmets?
Yes.
Can I try and craft a little metal papoose then, like a little armored
A
pack?
metal
A
papoose.
little
Like
armored
a-
pack
This is no hell.
Hey,
This
no,
does,
like
does
a-
it have like the eye holes?
with
Can we
padding.
stick the legs through the eye holes and then like it can sit in the little head thing?
I don't know.
That I'm kidding,
Yeah.
but like
I mean, yeah.
Can we put it on a? Can we give it a dwarven helmet, and just put a helmet on it?
That would crush the baby.
yeah.
Oh, never mind.
I'm just gonna.
If you give me about like 14 hours, I could possibly.
14 hours.
All I need is just 14 hours. It's not that long.
I
Only
could copy
14
teleport
hours.
into my spellbook, and then like.
We're
I said,
not
I mean-
taking 14 hours.
Well, if we spend a little time here, then I could teleport into my spellbook, and then I could prepare to teleport,
You know what? How about this?
and
We could
We-
teleport to home.
Can
Do it.
what we can
But it's
do?
gonna take 14 hours.
Let's
Is it
take.
gonna take
Yeah.
14 hours?
Yeah.
well, it'll take 14 hours to write into my spellbook, but then I also need to prepare it.
So longer.
Wouldn't that be like an extra
Days.
hour?
He's asking
So
for days.
we are not going to take days.
Okay. You know what? How
And
about
even then,
this?
isn't 7th level the highest you guys can do right now?
Yeah.
So you guys can't come back. You gotta wait a whole day for him to rest, and then teleport again.
Short rest. With short rest, I can do it twice.
Okay.
What's the
I
I'm gonna
And he's
stay
still
with
blowing
Zaphrab.
his 7th level spells
Yeah.
to do that.
I'm gonna stay with Zaphrab while he does that.
no, we're not doing
No.
that. right
We're
now.
not doing that.
It was just an option I was throwing out.
Just take the baby back.
60 feet.
Oh, cool. How about this? Okay.
Okay.
I will protect the child with my life,
I
Cornelius
will.
says in your brain.
Cornelius said he will protect the child of his life.
I will go with
Which,
Cornelius.
yeah. No, I will go Cornelius. He's my corn lion thing.
You should all stay. I will be much quieter and stealthier without a group.
He says that he will be much more sneaky.
By himself.
What is the point of having
By
a party
himself.
without trust?
Yeah.
It's not that. It's
It
if
is
this
about
child
that.
is.
If this child's secretly yours the entire time, and this is what the entire thing is about.
Torvi,
No,
Torvi. I think there's a. I think
I
this.
killed its father.
Torvi,
Its father.
I don't think this is about the child, is it?
What is it about?
Guilt. Look, I'm just saying what everyone is thinking. You feel bad about having killed that child's parents. Okay, actually, I should rephrase. We, as a group, we
Yeah,
all
yeah.
killed it, right? You did. It was a you alone. You didn't kill alone. Maybe you feel like in your heart
Let's just keep going.
there's a big burden.
Give the baby
child.
to the
No.
lion.
Please give me the child.
No.
Put the child on the line.
No.
Torvi,
Don't we do that for now?
you're being obtuse.
I am.
That's true.
Why?
If you keep it, it
No.
might die. If you let it go with the line, it'll be safe.
I'm not sure of that.
You're-
Why?
Why not?
It will.
Are you telling me you can't trust your team?
Do you have a dollop of faith?
Not about this child.
All right. Fine. Let's go on. Let's go on.
You guys continue on?
We do.
With the baby in a papoose on Torvy's back,
I guess.
All right.
Front.
Oh dear.
on your front.
On your front.
I will
All
swing
right.
it around if it comes to it.
Okay.
All right.
But I'm watching it. Him.
Okay.
All right.